The truth comes out. Emmerdale spoilers follow. The following article contains discussion of sexual misconduct. Emmerdale has confirmed that Caleb Mulligan will discover the truth about his brother Cain and wife Ruby next week. Caleb is shocked to realize that evil Anthony Fox was telling the truth about Cain and Ruby sleeping together. In November last year, Cain slept with Ruby at the garage as he was in turmoil over his wife Moira's health scare. As Moira went in for an operation to remove a brain tumor, Cain was plagued by fears that he could lose her. Ruby was also going through a tough time as she was struggling over her father Anthony's presence in the village. The show has since revealed that Anthony sexually abused Ruby when she was a teenager. Monday's episode saw Caleb finally confront Cain over the allegations that Anthony had made before he died. Cain kept his cool and denied it, which won Caleb round again. Next week, Caleb is confused when he learns that his daughter Step has been on contraception for most of her adult life. This gets Caleb thinking, as he previously discovered that someone at home had used the morning after pill. He'd assumed it was Step, disregarding the possibility that it could be Ruby. Later, Step mentions to Caleb that she has spotted an awkward interaction between Cain and Ruby. Caleb is shocked to realize that Anthony may have been telling the truth about them sleeping together. Feeling emotional over the betrayal, Caleb breaks down in a toilet cubicle as he wonders what to do. The final straw comes when Cain lies to Caleb about his recent interactions with Ruby. Caleb is horrified to realize that Cain has been lying to him and he has to fight the urge to attack his brother. How will he get his revenge? The idyllic facade of Emmerdale is about to be shattered. A web of deceit, long-buried secrets, and simmering tensions is about to explode, leaving a trail of broken trust and fractured relationships in its wake. The catalyst? Caleb Mulligan's devastating discovery, the truth about his brother Cain Dingle's illicit affair with his wife, Ruby Fox. This revelation, painstakingly woven into the fabric of the narrative, promises to unleash a storm of epic proportions, forever altering the dynamics of the village and its inhabitants. The seeds of this dramatic confrontation were sown months ago, during a period of intense emotional turmoil for both Cain and Ruby. Moira Dingle, Cain's wife, faced a terrifying health scare, the uncertainty of her brain tumor operation casting a long shadow over their lives. Cain, grappling with the very real possibility of losing the woman he loved, found himself vulnerable and adrift. Simultaneously, Ruby was battling her own demons, the reappearance of her abusive father, Anthony Fox, dredging up the horrific trauma of her teenage years. In a moment of weakness, a shared vulnerability, Cain and Ruby sought solace in each other's arms, their clandestine encounter at the garage a desperate attempt to escape the pain that consumed them. The shadow of Anthony Fox, a manipulative and deeply disturbed individual, loomed large over this entire narrative. His accusations against Cain, whispered before his death, planted a seed of doubt in Caleb's mind. Caleb, fiercely loyal to his brother, initially dismissed these claims as the ramblings of a dying man. Cain, ever the master of deception, skillfully deflected Caleb's inquiries, his denials convincing and reassuring. The bond between the brothers, forged in shared experiences and unwavering loyalty, seemed unbreakable. Caleb, relieved to have his suspicions allayed, believed his brother's lies, unknowingly walking into a carefully constructed trap. The truth, however, has a way of surfacing, often in the most unexpected ways. A seemingly innocuous conversation about contraception triggers a chain of events that ultimately exposes Cain's betrayal. Caleb's discovery that his daughter, Step, has been on contraception for years, coupled with the earlier incident of the missing morning after pill, forces him to reconsider the possibility that Ruby, not Step, was the one who took it. This realization, a chilling whisper in the back of his mind, begins to erode the foundations of his trust in both Cain and Ruby. Step's casual observation of an awkward interaction between Cain and Ruby acts as the final piece of the puzzle. The subtle nuances of their body language, the unspoken communication that passes between them, confirms Caleb's worst fears. The world tilts on its axis. The brother he idolized, the wife he trusted, have both betrayed him in the most profound way imaginable. The emotional impact of this revelation is devastating. Caleb, a man of strong convictions and deep emotions, is utterly shattered. He retreats to the sanctuary of a toilet cubicle, the walls closing in on him as he grapples with the
final nail in the
enormity
coffin
of their relationship is driven home when Cain, in a moment of breathtaking audacity, lies to Caleb about his recent interactions with Ruby. This blatant disregard for their bond, this callous disregard for Caleb's feelings, ignites a firestorm of rage within him. The carefully constructed facade of brotherly love crumbles, revealing the raw, untamed emotions that lie beneath. Caleb is consumed by a desire for revenge, a primal urge to make Cain pay for his treachery. The physical manifestation of this anger is almost overwhelming, the urge to lash out, to inflict pain, a tangible presence in the room. The question now is not if Caleb will seek revenge, but how. Will he confront Cain directly, the ensuing confrontation a brutal and visceral explosion of pent-up emotions? Will he choose a more calculated approach, meticulously planning his revenge, allowing his anger to simmer and build before unleashing its full fury? Or will he opt for a more subtle form of retribution, slowly dismantling Cain's life, piece by piece, leaving him to suffer the consequences of his actions? The ramifications of this discovery will extend far beyond the immediate triangle of Caleb, Cain, and Ruby. The fallout will ripple through the entire village, impacting the lives of everyone connected to them. Moira, already vulnerable due to her health scare, will be devastated by the news of Cain's infidelity. Her trust in him, already fragile, will be irrevocably broken. The dynamics of the Dingle family, a complex and often volatile clan, will be irrevocably altered. Alliances will shift, loyalties will be tested, and old wounds will be reopened. Emmerdale is on the precipice of a dramatic transformation. Caleb's discovery is not just a plot twist, it's a catalyst for change. It's a seismic event that will reshape the landscape of the village, exposing the fault lines that lie beneath the surface of seemingly stable relationships. The truth has come out, and the consequences will be far-reaching and devastating. The village will never be the same again. The comfortable familiarity of Emmerdale will be replaced by a palpable tension, a sense of unease that permeates every interaction. The characters we have come to know and love will be forced to confront their own demons, their own vulnerabilities, as they navigate the treacherous waters of betrayal and revenge. The stage is set for a dramatic showdown, a clash of wills that will leave a lasting scar on the heart of Emmerdale. The question remains, who will emerge from the wreckage, and what will be the cost of their survival? The Dingle family, a cornerstone of Emmerdale, is known for its fierce loyalty and unwavering support, even amidst their internal squabbles. However, Cain's betrayal of Caleb strikes at the very heart of this familial bond. The brothers' relationship, once a symbol of unwavering brotherhood, is now fractured beyond repair. Caleb's sense of betrayal is not merely personal, it's a violation of the Dingle Code, a transgression that will resonate throughout the entire family. How will the other Dingles react? Will they rally around Caleb, their hearts aching for his pain, or will they attempt to defend Cain, their loyalty to him, despite his flaws, remaining unshaken? This division within the family could lead to bitter rivalries, creating deep fissures that may never fully heal. Moira's world is about to crumble. Already reeling from her health scare, the revelation of Cain's infidelity will be a devastating blow. Her trust in him, painstakingly rebuilt over the years, will be shattered. The foundation of their marriage, already weakened by past transgressions, will be irrevocably damaged. Will Moira find the strength to leave Cain, or will she attempt to salvage their relationship, clinging to the remnants of their love? Her decision will have far-reaching consequences, not only for herself but also for their children, who will be caught in the crossfire of their parents' shattered marriage. Ruby's reckoning. Ruby, already burdened by the trauma of her past abuse, now faces the consequences of her actions. Her affair with Cain, born out of a moment of shared vulnerability, has unleashed a storm of epic proportions. She will have to confront not only Caleb's wrath but also the judgment of the community. Will she be able to find redemption, or will she forever be branded as the woman who betrayed Caleb? Her relationship with her daughter, Steph, will also be tested. Steph, caught between her loyalty to her mother and her affection for Caleb, will struggle to reconcile the two. The village divided. The ripple effects of this scandal will extend beyond the Dingle and Fox families, impacting the entire village. Old friendships will be strained and new alliances will be formed. The close-knit community of Emmerdale, known for its camaraderie and neighborly spirit, will be divided.